Hello, my name is Indira Yunafisa. I'm here. I want to talk about curriculum that is constantly changing in Indonesia. Change of education had affected the national education system of Indonesia. It had not only affected the learning climate in the classroom, but the lightness of the principal and subject teacher in effort to understand and apply the curriculum in practice in addition. View that implementation has not been optimally practiced as educational practitioner think KTSP difference with KBK meanwhile argued that such an assumption was due to a prior attitude and psychological resistance against the change. The change is hated. The operational practice of curriculum which are developed in and implemented by each school, consisting of their own respect, goals, local content, perspective, educational calendar, and syllabus. KTSP, which was being maintained by Ministry of National Education Indonesia, though the national education standard and psychological resistance against the change is hated. The operational practice of curriculum which are developed in and implemented by each school, consisting of their own respect, goals, local content, perspective, educational calendar, and syllabus. KTSP, which was being maintained by Ministry of National Education Indonesia, though the national education standard BSNP means to reinforce the implementation of its predecessor with KBK. It implies that KTSP still put the pressure on the developing student competencies. According to Fasli and Bakhrudin 2007 said that KTSP implementation will not be undergoing and a public test because this curriculum had been tested to KBK, which was being applied by several schools in a pilot project before the birth. This is then following up toward curriculum change in the context of regional autonomy and the centralization of education programmed by the government of Indonesia. The implementation of this curriculum is focused on three dimensions of student enrichment of knowledge, cognitive attitude formation, affective, and behavior, psychomotor. As we know, the 2013 curriculum, which came into effect about 9 years ago, has now changed to an independent learning curriculum which has recently begun to be implemented. The curriculum keeps changing. Of course, there is a reason, and the Minister of Education and Culture state the curriculum change was carried out of church to catch up with education in Indonesia because Indonesian education is very lagging behind in comparison to other countries in the world, and making this independent learning curriculum one of the best paths to advancement of education. One of the best paths to the advancement of education in Indonesia. For now, the independent learning curriculum has not been implemented in all schools because this curriculum has not been out for a long time and is still in the process of being replaced behind the changing curriculum of church. There are positive and negative impacts. There are several positive impacts in the continuous curriculum change as follows. 1. Students get curriculum that is centrally more effective than the previous curriculum. 2. Students can be learned by following the time. 3. Curriculum that is increasingly interactive and relevant in everyday life. 4. Advancing education in Indonesia. And after, there are many positive impacts that result from changing the curriculum. And negative impact of changing curriculum include 1. The emergence of few problems due to the declining student achievement. 2. Students and teachers find it difficult to adapt because they change the curriculum too often. 3. Unsatisfactory achievements at the beginning of implementation. 4. Insufficient facilities. And those are some of the positive and negative impact of continuously curriculum change. Hopefully, it will be useful for all of us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.